Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new Georgia Lottery $3 Flaming Hot Sevens ticket. Just came out yesterday, and it's part of the July 2023 series of tickets. And I'll just say this right up front, this whole month's slate of tickets, with the exception of one, these tickets are all themed around the hot sevens. And anytime I see a ticket themed around a number like this, I'm always skeptical. I think that's a huge red flag. And the reason is because I see prize values of like $7, 17, 27, 77, and then look at the top prize, $177,777. And I feel like states do this as a really gimmicky way to avoid paying out the money that they should be paying out. So they're paying out $7 instead of $10. They're paying out, $77 instead of $100. In this case, for the top prize, they're paying out $177,000 instead of $200,000. It doesn't ring like right or fair to me. It just seems super gimmicky, and we'll see if that's true as we go along. But this ticket is not your typical number match game. There are 9 individual games that you're playing here. You have your number bank here, and if you can, you know, if you can get one number matched from any column, you would win the prize at the bottom there, and you can win multiple prizes in multiple columns. And then there is this doubler spot here where whatever you win up top, you can double your prize. I'm not sure what you're looking for here to win the double or to double your money, but something is here, so pay attention to that as you're playing. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Georgia Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.81, and the prize structure is just way too big. I don't like to see prize structures that are this big, but you can win anywhere from a ticket up to 177,000 bucks on this game. Now looking at the numbers don't look too crazy. I guess the only thing of note is that, well, a couple things. We do see these $7, $17, $77, a bunch of sevens in the prize structure, which is super suspect to me. The other thing that I will mention is that in Georgia, for any prize over $5,000, the state's automatically going to take out 29.75% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of the game. And so this is going to apply to this top prize here. Instead of $177,000, what you're really going to take home if you win that is going to be $124,888. So, always be aware of the tax money that comes out of these top prizes. Now, when you run the numbers on this game, what you find out is that the payout comes in at between 69 and 70%. This does not meet that minimum 70% payout that we have to see on every scratch ticket to be able to not recommend it. I would never recommend a ticket that has lower than a 70% payout. So this is not a game that we're going to recommend at all. This is one that I would definitely stay away from just because of this. The overall payout is too low. Other thing that I will mention about the payout is that it does include all the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes. And so not a lot of people are going to be winning those, which means very few people are even going to see a 69% payout on this game. And what we want to know is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck playing this game? And the way we're going to find that out is by subtracting out the value of the top 1% of prizes. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $30 prize level. And this is of note to me. $30 is right here on the prize structure. That means that the average person with average, 99% of the people who play this game are going to be winning from a ticket to $30. They only have access to 1/3 of the prize structure. The other 2/3 of the prize structure, all of these are top 1% prizes. Only 1% of the people who play this game are going to be winning prizes in 2/3 of the prize structure. To me, that is a horrible way to structure a game. Like, why would you want to limit access to the majority of the game to 99 to just 1% of your customers? It's just ridiculous, I think. But anyways, at the $30 prize level, the breakdown is 9 to 91. So even at the $30 prize level, only 9% of these prizes are available up here to the average person playing this game. So, it's really going to be hard to make any kind of money on this game, to win anything decent because 91% of these $30 prizes, and then everything more valuable than that, that's all top 1% prizes. It's really tough to hit a top 1% prize. If you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's 1 in 381 tickets to win a top 1% prize. So, you're in over $1,000 before you would expect to see a prize over $30. And a lot of the time you're going to see a $30 prize when you do hit a top 1% prize. So, yeah, I mean, this prize structure is just crazy. I don't like it. And yeah, I mean, the fact that the overall value of the game is so high does confirm my suspicion that, this is a gimmick. It's a total gimmick. Georgia Lottery paying out, prizes with sevens in them so they don't have to pay out prizes with zeros in them. That is a horrible strategy, and this is just a horrible ticket overall. But what we want to know is, what is the payout going to be for the average, for 99% of us who hopefully are not buying these tickets? But anyways, the bottom 99% of prizes, just these few tickets up here, what is the prize? What is the payout of just this? So we're going to subtract out the payout of all of these top 1% prizes. And when we do that, what we find out is that the payout for the bottom 99% is between 58 and 59%. This also does not reach the minimum 60% payout that we like to see for the bottom 99%. That 60% range is about average. Once you get down here in the 58 percentile range, it's really hard on your wallet. It's just hard to keep playing because you're losing so much money. And so we don't like to see that. So another reason not to play this ticket. Now, here is where we were tracking the increases and decreases of Georgia $3 tickets. And first thing that I noticed when I look at this graph, I mean, if you put like a line of best fit through all this data, I mean, it's definitely a downward trajectory, and not even like a small downward. It's a big downward trajectory. And so, yeah, I mean, the Georgia Lottery is just crazy taking money out of these $3 games. The other thing I notice is that this recent ticket, Flaming Hot Sevens, look at how steep the decrease is between this one and the one that came out before the extra cash word. It's just a huge decrease in value. And so, yeah, I mean, I've been tracking these tickets since 2015 I haven't caught every $3 ticket. I've just lost interest over a couple of these years, but I have a lot of the information over the last, 8 years or so. This is the second lowest $3 ticket value that I've seen in Georgia. So it's just ridiculous and horrible. Now, looking up here at the top in green are the best tickets in every category. So if you're looking at overall value, Jumbo Bucks Crossword is where you'd want to go. Odds, Big Georgia Raffle. Also, Big Georgia Raffle, I'm not sure how much I trust the information that the Georgia Lottery is putting out on these top prizes, but according to them, there has not been a top prize hit yet. This ticket came out in February, so it's been out a long time without a top prize being hit. It might be a good time to start thinking about playing that ticket. For bottom 99%, Jumbo Bucks Crossword is your ticket, and then top 1% value, if you're more of a high roller, extra cash word is where you'd want to go. So yeah, on this page we get to rank Georgia $3 tickets based on overall payout. Flaming Hot Sevens, very bottom of the list. Here we're ranking based on bottom 99% payout. Flaming Hot Sevens, very bottom of the list. Here's where we get to compare across states. Now, not all the tickets that you saw on the specifically Georgia $3 page are on this page, and that's because I'm just including tickets on this page that we've done on this new channel since we started. And so this is only the third ticket that we've seen. And, as bad as this Flaming Hot Sevens ticket is in Georgia, it's actually, sadly, a competitive ticket across states. And it's not because Georgia tickets are so good, it's because the other states' tickets are just so bad. I mean, Florida's pretty close, but once you get past that, like California, Texas, New York, their $3 tickets are just horrible. And so yeah, this comes in third place overall, surprisingly. And then here, for bottom 99% payout, Flaming Hot Sevens in fourth place overall. Again, just not because Georgia's good, just because the other states are so bad. And then here is the top 36 list of all the top 36 tickets that we've done on the channel so far. 69% is not good enough to make this list by a long shot. And then for bottom 99% payout, 58% is also quite a ways off from making this list. So if you want to see either of those, you can pause and look at those. But that is it for the Georgia Lottery $3 Flaming Hot Sevens. Yeah, I mean, stay far away from this ticket. Speaking of flames, it will burn your money up. It's just a terrible, horrible ticket. Georgia Lottery should be ashamed of this ticket. They should have never put it out. It is just horrible. So that's my take on this ticket. I'm not going to wish you good luck on this. What I'm going to ask you to do is not play this ticket. Tell your friends not to play this ticket. Let's leave it on the shelf. Send the Georgia Lottery a message that we don't like trash tickets like this. But anyways, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.